Hi everyone. So, this me and Fritz have moved into our first apartment ever, and there is nothing on the walls yet. I don't know if there will ever be anything on the walls, but hopefully there will be eventually. So, this video is just me basically, uh, telling you guys about how I feel about how they base EA Origin whatever basically effed over the vampires and the Sims 4 game. And why I say that is um because of the whole entire thing that they have like the whole power balance thing of if when you get strength for your vampire, and it has to be a weakness. And sometimes the weakness interferes with one of the strengths. Once you choose a weakness, you can't have a certain strength. Choose a certain strength, you can have a certain weakness. And I'm sure everything it was like okay with that. Not everyone, because of course people made mods to try to override that, so you wouldn't have to choose weaknesses for your vampires. But then the werewolves came along, and they are overpowered. They have no weaknesses except for the full moon, but once they get that underneath control, they're just OP. And I think that's not fair that the werewolves are so powerful and the vampires have to deal with the whole entire having weaknesses that make life as a vampire more difficult. And so I think that's something that the Sims people should probably make an update and get rid of the whole entire weakness system for the vampires. So that way they can also be powerful, because at this point, if I gotta choose between making a vampire sim or making a werewolf sim, I'm gonna go werewolf. I'm not gonna bother making a vampire. The only thing I liked that they ended up doing with like the werewolves is that the vampires and the werewolves, they hate each other. I tried making a family with werewolves and vampires living together, werewolf and vampire married to each other, and it's just it was fun. No, I ended up deleting that family. I ended up not even belonging to that family anymore. But yeah, that is just my opinion about that. I also, of course, don't like the thing about like The Sims 4 is that it was so hyped, everyone was so excited. And one thing I think a lot of people also miss from The Sims 2 and The Sims 3 is the open world. Because when your sim is on a certain lot, they can travel around that specific perimeter of where the lot is. But they want to go to a lot in the area, you have to deal with a loading screen. Sims 4 is basically just a loading screen simulator. Get into you get into the game, loading screen, you love your family, loading screen, you travel somewhere, loading screen, travel to the lot, loading screen. So that's basically the whole entire game. And another thing I'm sure a lot of people miss are cars, motorcycles, and scooters. I also really miss that from the previous Sims games. That was really cool to have your Sim be able to drive around and see all the different lots and just see the world. But the only one thing I guess was kind of cool is that your Sim isn't just defined to a certain world. They can travel to different worlds in the Sims 4 universe, which is pretty cool, but I still miss that. And people probably want them to add cars, but the Sims 4 game has been out for so long at this point, I don't think they're even gonna bother adding that to the game, sadly enough. Um, so if that was The Sims 5, that's something that they really need to bring back for the Sims 5 game. Um, Another thing that I am kind of still salty about was that last year I was so excited for The Sims 4 High School Years to come out. and I started to pre-order it. I never pre-ordered a game before. I usually buy it the day of, but I won the streamer uh, bonus content so bad. And then my computer ended up breaking. We took it to Best Buy, and they told us like you should get a new laptop. We didn't listen to them. We spent a bunch of money trying to fix that freaking laptop, only to end up buying a new laptop. And then I had to deal with the whole entire situation with getting even any access to my Origin account, and my email did not work. I would not get any verification codes, and so I was just like, I let my anxiety get the best of me. I made another Origin account with my email address, thinking that I'm gonna have to buy all the games all over again. Didn't end up doing that way, and because I did that with my other email address, I had to end up using my dad's email address for a second one to get the verification codes. And I don't have access to my dad's email account at all. And then once I was able to finally play the Sims 4 game, I got all them downloaded. I saw like, okay, it shows that I like kind of like own it. So then I had to talk to across the help people from Origin. And the help center is in India. And the only person who could understand what they were saying was my dad. I could hardly understand. So I had to do the whole entire verification form just to be able to cancel the order to get my money back. By that time, the whole entire thing of chance of getting the streamer bonus content was gone. So I missed out on it. And I'm just like, to this day, I'm just like not happy about that because I want it so bad. And the fact that like I paid money for it, and because it didn't go through, and my laptop freaking broke, I missed out on it. Sure, it was like a desk and like a cool like desk and a chair, and it basically was it. But I still wanted it. um. So yeah, but yeah, that is just me ranting about the Sims 4. Cause what they focused on the most was create a sim, because you were able to sell like using little slider things to like change like the shape of the eyes and stuff like that, the facial structure. You can actually do more with it, and then the body type, mess with the body type. But that is basically as far as being able to really customize these sims. They have set hair colors, set eye colors, and you can mess with like unlike the Sims 3, which everyone loved, that you could just change the hair colors, mess with the tattoos, mess with the clothes, and like the certain like fabric and material that you use for the clothes. That was a lot of fun, but I think I'm kind of actually happy about not having to like mess around so much with Create a Sim as much, because like I want to create a sim, I want them to look pretty or handsome or like whatever, and I just want to get into the game and play it. I don't want to spend like a bunch of time messing around with my sim and what they look like. Well, that's just me. I honestly don't know if I'm gonna get the Sims 5 at this point because Sims 4 was such a letdown. Um, but that of course hasn't stopped me from buying basically every single game pack, stuff pack, expansion pack, whatever pack they come out with. um, because I have been dedicated to The Sims since the first Sims game ever that came out. And they have definitely have came a long way since the first Sims game, for sure, in many ways. So I think at this point, I think my dedication is over. If they still come out with like stuff with the Sims 4, I might buy it. I'm definitely not gonna go through the whole entire pre-ordering nonsense again, ever again, because of that. But yeah, I think The Sims 5 is where I draw the line. I mean, hopefully it's gonna be good, but I honestly don't know. I guess the last thing I missed from the previous Sims game was fairies. I love the fairies. I thought they were really cool. I liked how they could go become tiny when they go into little fairy houses. Um, I really wanted them to bring back fairies for the Sims 4, but doesn't look like they're going to. I mean, they're done with the cult Sims, unfortunately. But oh well. I hope you guys didn't mind hearing me rant. I am gonna do a video where I show you guys a little tour of my apartment. It's not a big apartment, so it's gonna be a shorter video. But yeah, it's just me and my Flitzel boy, and I'm gonna upload another video of Fritz because a lot of you guys seem to really like watching the videos that I make of Fritz, especially when he's being all funny and cute, and he makes a lot of funny noises. So I'll try to make a video of when he sneezes because it's absolutely adorable and funny. And all the strange sounds that he makes because he makes a lot of funny strange sounds. Yeah, this video is longer than my previous ones, but I hope you guys enjoy it. I wish I could make gaming content, but I don't have a sub for making gaming content. Um, but I do. Where I live in my apartment, there are neighbors that are gamers. So if I do end up talking to them, maybe they can help me out, and I can upload some gaming stuff to my YouTube channel. Probably some Sims content warning and might be incredibly boring. And I have some like multiplayer games I play with my friends too. I haven't really been playing with them lately. They haven't really been active lately. But maybe we'll end up. I don't know. I don't think we're gonna be playing Animal Party, but I really hope we do. I really would love to play with that with them. But also we have like a bunch of horror games we would play with each other, and I don't think I'm really tired of the multiplayer horror game stuff. I'm a casual gamer. Sorry. But yeah, I guess that's it. I hope you guys had a happy new year, a Merry Christmas, and I shouldn't talk anymore. Bye.